So today at 10 o'clock my time, there's supposed to be a trailer for Scarlet and Violet that comes out. Unfortunately, it's not out right now, so I figured I would talk about my thoughts while we wait for it to show up. I think in this trailer we're going to see some new Pokemon, hopefully, and maybe some more information about these stories. There's 3 in Scarlet and Violet. One is the gym challenge, and the other 2 we don't know much about. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to see it, and here it is. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and bring this up. That is a bit loud. Let's turn it down. And I guess let's watch it and see what happens. Since this isn't live, I'm not going to worry about pausing it. Let's get into it. Still a bit loud. Let me turn this down a bit. Okay, so we see Slowbro and the treasure hunt's part of... Okay, I'm going to go through this a little bit slower, I think. Make sure the speed is normal. It is normal, okay. So, we see some Slowbro and Slowpoke here. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the Naraha Academy school year. Okay. We see Cuffent there in the background. We're more just making our own adventures. Okay. Oh, that's... Okay, we've got 2 new Pokemon already. We're probably going to see them a bit later, but let's go ahead and look at this one first. That one looks like... Okay, so we've got a crab-type Pokemon. We've got this fire... We've got lots of interesting Pokemon. Okay. We're just making our own adventures to experience what Paldea's got to offer. So I'm going to stop pausing, I think. The map looks really sweet. So here are the 3 stories. We've got the statue one, we've got the gym challenge, and we've got this other thing with the crab guy in the sign. Starfall Street. Face off against rebellious students. Interesting. So this is one of the stories then. So is this like the evil team? We're Team Star Kid. We burn too bright to even look at directly, but you knew that, right? So these are just the bad kids, and they're going to be like the bad team. Some jumped up kid has wandered and thinking he can raid our base. Okay, this will be interesting, I think. Okay, that's interesting. There's this car thing. Prepare to get messed up, Mela. The school's troublemaker. Huh. So basically we're just... another story is going to be just dealing with the rebellious students, I guess. This car thing is interesting, but I really like the girl's design there. Here's the second story. Seek out the legendary Herba Mystica, Path of Legends. And this is with Arvin. Okay. Me and her are going to be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing their herb. Mystica. Okay, interesting. Here's this crab Pokemon. We don't know what it is yet. So this kind of reminds me of like noble Pokemon, I would say. Like noble and totem Pokemon. The Stony Cliff Titan, Cloth. Okay, interesting. That thing's the Stony Cliff Titan? No Cloth has got any business being that big. It'd be cool if we were able to catch Pokemon like that, but I doubt it. And then the gym challenge, right? Victory Road, yeah. Oh, but I've gotten ahead of myself. I'm Gita, chairman of the Pokemon League, the organization that runs these gyms. Hello, Jita, I guess that's her name? Nemona is the one that's going to be with us. Came to see this gym, huh? That can only mean one thing. You're out to earn some gym badges and take on the Pokemon League, aren't you? Gym test. Seek out all the Sunflora. Okay, so there's going to be gym tests again, like there were in Sword and Shield. That's nice, because I really enjoyed those. This is a gym leader? Oh, he's a grass-type gym leader. Okay. Smoliv used Razor Leaf. Waxley used Wing Attack. It's cool that we're seeing like what the 3 stories are. I made it touch this work up slightly. Okay, we're gonna see another Terrastalize. They did it. They turned Sudowoodo into a grass type. Trailblaze, that's a new move. Go where you want. And do what you really want to do the most. Yeah, I think that's gonna be really cool. I want to see what those other 2 Pokemon were, like the fire, like water thing. There's the Cyclizar. No new Pokemon there. Okay, so there's one of them. It looks like a night Pokemon, I want to say, like a Paladin almost, and that one looks more like... Okay, I'll be honest, they kind of look like Mega Man. Okay, the Mega Man thing is really noticeable there. Huh, we still don't know a lot about Penny. But so far it looks pretty interesting. We got, what, 3 new Pokemon revealed, I guess, there? Okay, so I'm gonna pause there. I'm gonna go see if the website has updated yet. So, as of right now, the only news that we see here is the September 7th, and we'll check the other ones first, but let's go ahead and look at this. It says, let's go! A handy feature for exploring the Paldea region. You can have one Pokemon out and walking with you in the Paldea region's great outdoors. When you have a Pokemon exploring with you in the field, you can use the Let's Go feature to send Pokemon off in the direction you indicate. The Pokemon you send out then independently picks up items in the area, and even has the auto battles with nearby Pokemon. That's really cool. What are auto battles? Auto battles are a new way of battling that can be activated using the Let's Go feature. Doing so will send out a Pokemon to battle wild Pokemon without needing orders from its trainer. Your Pokemon can be sent into an auto battle against any wild Pokemon you see in the field, and it can even find Pokemon to engage in auto battles on its own. When your Pokemon is out and engaging in auto battles, you can do what you want. Stay by its side and want to watch over it, or try looking for items nearby. By defeating wild Pokemon in auto battles, your Pokemon can also earn items and experience points. Master using this new feature to explore every nook and cranny of the vast Paldea region with your partner Pokemon. So, I guess one thing that you could do, since your Pokemon is actively searching for other Pokemon and you just follow it, if all the Pokemon are gone and there's just a Pokemon like in a hidden area, logically speaking, it seems like your Pokemon would go hunt that Pokemon down. So you might be able to find rare Pokemon doing that. Interesting. Let's go ahead and see if anything else updated here. I don't think gameplay would have updated, but Pokemon, they might have updated. Okay, sweet. Let's go ahead and open each of these separately. So we've already got Cloth. We'll start with that one. So Cloth, a Pokemon with powerful claws. It's the ambush Pokemon. It's a rock type. Okay, interesting. It's got Anger Shell and Shell Armor. Anger Shell is a new item, new move ability, I think. Yeah, I just checked Bulbapedia. Anger Shell is a new ability, so we're not going to know what that really does yet. Okay, let's go ahead and read about, oh, I guess Anger Shell is down here. Should have looked a little bit further. Spinning eyes that leave no blind spots. Cloth can rotate its protruding eyeballs to see everything around it, eliminating all blind spots. It latches upside down onto cliffs to ambush its prey from above. However, Cloth eventually gets dizzy from the blood rushing to its head, so it can't stay upside down for long. Okay, interesting. So maybe if you're walking next to a cliff where Cloth are, they'll literally just drop on your head and challenge you to a battle. That could be interesting. Claws that are both strong and dexterous. Cloth's claws can hold onto things very tightly, not letting go of prey once within its grasp. It uses one claw to hold its opponent in place while using the other to break its guard and hit it where it hurts. Even if a Cloth loses a claw in battle or elsewhere, it will grow back after a while. In certain parts of the Paldea region, Cloth claws are considered a valuable cooking ingredient. Okay, so this also ties into the story that we're going to be doing with, what was his name? Let's go ahead and look at that real quick. With Arvin. Arvin is like a cook, so it's possible that we might learn how to cook with a Cloth's claws with him, but that's just speculation. Ability Anger Shell. Cloth's Anger Shell ability is making its first appearance in the Pokemon series. When Cloth's HP drops to half or less, the Pokemon gets angry. This lowers its defense and special defense, but boosts its attack, special attack, and speed stats. Oh, okay. This Anger Shell is basically Minior's ability, then, in that case. Oh, wait, are they putting... They're putting icons with it now. That is... Okay, that's really nice. So if somebody nicknames their Pokemon, you can just see what it is. Cloth's Anger Shell. I like that nod there, and I think let's zoom in actually. Can we? There we go. Okay, and like I guess this is what the Pokemon are going to look like in the PC box or in the inventory, so that's pretty cool to look at. Let's fix this real quick and reset. Okay, so that's Cloth. Let's look at this next one, Armorogue. Yeah, I think that's how you say it, Armorogue. You'll be able to encounter Armorogue in Pokemon Scarlet. So this is Okay, so this is Pokemon Scarlet only, the Fire Warrior Pokemon. He's a Fire Psychic type, and he's got the Flash Fire ability, so he's basically immune to Fire type attacks. Its armor is the source of its psychic power. Armor Rogue's set of armor belonged to a distinguished warrior, and its source of energy used for its psychic type moves. It also uses its psychic capabilities of this armor to control the fire energy within its body to unleash attacks. It lives by the principles of a fair fight. Armor Rogue believes in a fair fight and will challenge an opponent head-on no matter how much stronger that opponent is. It specializes in using its sturdy armor to bolster its defenses and take down enemies with its high firepower. A move Armor Rogue can learn, Armor Cannon. Armor Cannon is a fire-type special move in which Armor Rogue moves both its pauldrons to its hands and puts its arms together to form a cannon, allowing it to shoot its own armor out as a blazing projectile. This is one of the more powerful moves that Armor Rogue can learn, but it lowers Armor Rogue's defense and special defense stats in exchange for that power. Okay, interesting. So, it's kind of like close combat then, I think? It's similar to close combat in that sense. Anyways, we've got one more. This one is Cerulege. Cerulege? Yeah, I guess Cerulege. It's the Fire Blades Pokemon, and it is a Fire Ghost type. It also has the Flash Fire ability. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the, this is the Pokemon Violet. So this one is Scarlet, and this one is Violet. And just looking at it, it would seem that Cerulege has the advantage over Armor Rogue because it's a Ghost type, whereas Armor Rogue is only a Psychic type. Anyways, moving on. Its Flaming Greatswords absorb life energy. Ah, it's another Yveltal. Cerulege dons an old set of armor steeped in grudges and wields blades made of fire and ghost energy. In battle, these blades transform into great swords to increase Cerulege's power. Cuts from these great swords leave wounds from which life energy will flow. Willing to do anything to win. Cerulege prefers close quarters combat and isn't above using tactics such as sneak attacks and surprise attacks to win a battle. It uses its quick movements to capitalize on its opponent's blind spots, then closes the distance to slash its opponent with its large blades. Okay? And its move is Bitter Blade. Bitter Blade is a fire-type physical move that gathers the lingering regrets of the fallen into Cerulege's sword, allowing it to focus that bitterness into a slashing attack. The swords then absorb the life energy from wounds they made, and the user's HP is restored by up to half the damage taken by the target. So, just by looking, just comparing Armor Rogue and Cerulege definitely seems to be the stronger of the two, especially because this is a fire type attack, right? Yeah. So this not only lowers its defenses, which I'm assuming it's got pretty high defenses, and I'm assuming this one has a higher attack stat compared to defenses. Cerulege, in my opinion, looks much cooler than this one. Like, they both look cool, don't get me wrong, but I like Cerulege's color and design a bit better. But I think it's, combat-wise, it also just completely one-ups everything the Armor Rogue is. But so far, I think all these Pokemon are pretty interesting. It'll be a unique way to play for sure. I'm gonna see if there's anything else here that we can look at, and then if not. So I decided to check the Japanese website, and sure enough, they do have some things that weren't on the English one. So we're gonna look at these four things real quick. They're mainly, it seems like, talking about the challenges. So let's go ahead and close the other stuff here. We'll open each of these in a new tab, and we'll get to each of them separately. Okay, and this is translated from Japanese with Google Translate, so the translation could be terrible. So this will just give us a vague idea. Okay, the gym's primary exam, the gym test. So this is talking mainly about the gym test, it would seem, and there's not a lot of information here, but might as well go over it anyways. At Pokemon gyms, you must clear the gym test before challenging the gym leader. Gym tests are unique and vary from gym to gym. You'll be able to learn about the customs and characteristics of each city, as well as the personalities of gym leaders. Okay, so I'm guessing just basically every gym is going to have a gym test that you have to do and whatnot in order to do stuff. Let's look at this next one. This is In Search of the Secret Spice, the Legend Route. So the first one that we just looked at is the gym challenge. This one is a little bit different. So Pepper, okay, so Arvin's name is Pepper in Japanese, it would seem, who is researching healthy dishes that will revitalize Pokemon, is looking for ingredients called secret spices that will instantly make them feel better. Secret spice is a very rare ingredient that can only be found in the Paldea region, but it is protected by a Nushi Pokemon, so this is the Titan Pokemon that cannot be obtained easily. Multiple Nushi Pokemon have been confirmed to exist, and they are larger than normal and possess tremendous power, so Alpha Pokemon. Arvin, who is not good at Pokemon battles, is asking for the hero's cooperation, and if he gets the secret spice, he'll treat the hero to a special dish. Fend off tough opponents to earn Pepper and secret spice. So yeah, it just seems that and we already know that this Clost is the Titan for a certain area. So there's going to be some other Titans that we have to face in this route in order to get this secret spice. We don't know what that does yet though. Okay, the next one is the Stardust Street confronts troublemakers at school. So this is not the evil team, but the troublemaker students. We'll have to find out more what they do, how they get in your way, and why you want to take this challenge on. The Star Team, formed by the mischievous students of the school. There are several groups in the Star Troop, and each group has a boss who leads them. And each place in the Paldea region has its own hideout. They disrupt school morales, forcibly solicit students, and cause troubles for those around them. I don't even participate in class properly, and it seems that the teachers at school are also holding their heads. Get into this Star Gang's hideout and confront them as they trouble those people at school. So I guess what's going to end up happening is these guys are troublemakers at school. They don't go to school, so I guess we're going to defeat them in battle and maybe they'll go to school again? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see more what that is later. And the last one, get into the Star Gang's hideout and defeat the boss. Break through the hordes of grunts that get in your way. When you go to challenge each group's hideout, a large number of grunts will unleash Pokemon one after another to block the protagonist's progress. If you defeat a lot of poor Pokemon within the time limit, you can challenge the boss. Let's use the convenient... this is the Omakase battle, is the Let's Go battle that they talked about in English, that appear in this to defeat more and more Pokemon. So I guess you're going to want to do this to defeat more Pokemon than normal. Challenge the boss on the Starmobile. Oh, so that's the name of this thing, the Starmobile. If you win the fierce battle with the grunts, the boss will appear in front of you in a remodeled car, the Starmobile. In the Pokemon battle with the boss, Starmobile seems to get in the way of battle. Defeat all the bosses by defeating their boss's Pokemon and the Starmobile. Okay, that'll be interesting. I wonder how it's going to get in the way. It could do like fog or bright light or something similar to make it harder for your Pokemon to hit. Maybe debuffs and whatnot, similar to how Opal asks you questions in Sword and Shield that could either give you buffs or debuffs for your Pokemon. Huh, we'll have to see. And I just realized that I didn't check the English website for the boss character profile, so we'll go over that real quick as well. Okay, here we are back on the English website, and here is the boss of the Team Stars Fire Crew. So there's multiple crews, as it mentioned on the Japanese website, and she's the boss of the Fire Crew, which makes sense because if you look at her hair, it's red. Her boots look like they have flames coming off of them. Anyways, the Shooter Squad. As the team's best all-rounder, Mela fixes any and every problem thrown her own way through her methods, though her methods are heavy-handed. She leaves a forceful and gruff impression, but her steadfast devotion to completing anything she puts her mind to has earned her the trust of her teammates. So that's her. Let's go ahead and move back to the Japanese website and see if there's anything else. So we just looked at the story. We've got battle, character, latest information. I don't think there's going to be too much new stuff everywhere else here. Yeah, that's all stuff we've seen before. Let's check one more. Well, we already checked the character. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same for her. Oh, we've got... I wonder why the websites are so different. So we've got the new gym leaders. Let's go ahead and close the rest of these that we just looked at. So we got the new gym leader, Corsa, and we've got Omadaka, which I think her name was Gina in English. We've got underlings, and her name is Mariko in this. So we'll look at each of these. I don't know their English names. For some reason, they weren't on the website when we just looked. It's fine, though. Let's go ahead and translate these to English. So his name is probably different in English. I don't remember it right now. The gym leader, he's the grass gym leader though. He's got a nice whip there. The gym leader of Bulltown, a town of flowers and art. Corsa is a user of the grass type and is also active as a nature artist. She sees Pokemon battles as her work, finds artistry, and puts trainers' aesthetics to the test in the gym. Okay, so this is a woman, it seems. Okay. So I guess they've used she and he, so I'm going to assume that's Google Translate being weird. We're just not going to assume anything. His representative work is called Nagiyari no Kimawari, which expresses a lovely Kimawari in a melancholy manner. Experts are debating what Kimawari is neglecting. Interesting. So that's the gym leader. And then this woman, her name was Gina in English. She is the chairman of the Pokemon League that runs the gym challenge, and reigns as the most powerful person in the champion rank. Yeah, I think the Google Translate's just being weird. They're the kind of person that every Pokemon trainer admires, and it seems they are looking for a rare young talent to conquer the Pokemon League. So, in case you're confused, in the Paldea region, once you beat all the gym leaders, you are put into what is considered after you beat the Pokemon League and become the champion, you're not like the champion of the region. You're put into a champion rank with other people that have also beaten the Elite Four. Right now, we don't know what that means, but it could lead for some interesting things later on. And we got the Underlings. Team Star is formed by the mischievous students of the school. They disrupt school morale, forcibly solicit students, and cause trouble for those around them. Yeah, okay, so it seems like we've seen everything there is to see here. I guess we'll check out Pokemon one last time. I don't think they showed us any other Pokemon, but yeah, these are the 3 new ones. We already saw them. So yeah, I think that is, for once, everything that we could see in the trailer. What do you think of this trailer? Are you more excited for Scarlet and Violet now? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Peace.